Too many people I connect to recently say, Piers, why is my Airbnb listing not performing? Because of the question I've heard so many hundreds and hundreds of times, I think I filter down, there are few key factors that doesn't allow your Airbnb to perform, or because you don't have the knowledge, you don't have the tools and the strategy, that's probably why your Airbnb isn't doing as well as you should. So in this video, I really want to go into the 5 major factors, and by the end of this video, I want you to go and implement them, making sure that you're taking time and understanding each of the factors I go through. And if you've got any question, please make sure you comment down below, ask me questions. I want to be active on my comments. I want to give you guys as much as value. I want my team to come in and add value, because they're generally the one who are working on Airbnb accounts for our clients. So without further ado, look, if you are new to this channel, my name is Piers from GrowYourBnb.com, and in this video I want to make you understand why your Airbnb listing is not performing. The first thing I look at, anyone I work with, is I tell them to send me the Airbnb link. Now, as soon as the Airbnb link comes through, I can 100% guarantee you there's a reason why it doesn't come. Now, 99% of time, it's purely because people who create Airbnb ads, they either have just a basic ad, or they've copied someone who's got a really good ad in Airbnb and they've just copied their competition. But what it doesn't do is it hasn't got its personal touch. It hasn't got the storytelling that you need on an Airbnb account. Doesn't mean the old school 2018 book you've bought and somebody's told you to write the title, which is luxury, 2-bed. No, it doesn't work that way. You've got to tell story based on current market, based on your guest behavior. So the first issue people have in their Airbnb listing is their storytelling, and that if you can sort that out and you create an ad with amazing storytelling behind your property, the likely chances are people and the guests will connect to you. Second factor I look at is, if you look at on a search like a customer would and go into Airbnb and actually search in an investment area, I am quickly looking at in certain dates, if you're telling me it's vacant, are you being ranked on first page? If you're not, that's where the biggest mistake is. You've got to do anything and everything right now, and if you are watching this video and you operate Airbnb business, go and do whatever you can till you get your listing in that page number 1. Now, numbers a factor which I'm going to cover later on this video, which will allow you to rank on page number 1. But more importantly, you've got to do the check yourself. Again, a lot of time Airbnb sometimes have its own issue. And although it says you're listed, you go on searches, your listing will not be found. And my recent client had an issue where their location was just not in the pinpoint where their location was. It was moved, and all of a sudden it wasn't being found in searches, and which means when you're not being found in searches, you're not being booked, right? So the second thing I want you to know is knowing your own listing on searches. The third factor is your competition in the area. Now, within the last year, Airbnb and service accommodation business in the UK has been amazing. There's units going live in the investment area every single day. Guys, I know this because I work with clients all the time in different parts of the country. Oh my God, we're sitting around nearly 3,000 properties we've worked in the UK, Dubai, Australia, Spain. And what I can tell you today in the UK market is where you're investing, there's somebody else looking right now. So now all of a sudden our competition or competitor has now created a product that is better than yours. You're likely to not get those bookings anymore, or not have those Airbnb listing being seen, because the competition has probably spent a little bit. So you've got to go back and invest time and potentially invest money back in your units to make it pop. You've got to do that, because once you put a change in design, you've got to go and take professional photo. And if you do that on a consistent basis, the likely chances are you are going to get those bookings, you're going to get seen. Now, the fourth factor is pricing. As you can tell, a lot of time what people do when Airbnb, and you're probably one of them as you're watching this, is if a booking doesn't come in, you go and drop your nightly rate as quickly as possible. Guys, stop doing that. That's not going to help help you. That's only going to attract you those short-term gain booking, but constantly dropping nightly rate down means you're constantly eating your own profit. I think in hindsight, for me, pricing looks like this. Well, if you understand your guest behavior, like recently I had somebody in my GrowYourBnb clientele who said, oh, Piers, we're in 7 nights minimum booking. Our lead time when customer books and when customer comes in is pretty last minute if it's under 7 nights. But because we've changed it to 7 nights, because we want to get those long-term bookings, I'm so confident that if I change in the last few days, if I feel like they're not getting booking for the next week, all I do is I drop it down on 4 nights minimum for that week only. So all of a sudden, what I'm doing is, rather than going and dropping their pricing, I'm focusing on the right guest behavior and dropping their nightly minimum stay. Right? So you've got to understand between pricing and minimum night stay, which is my 5th thing. So if you do that, all of a sudden you're going to open yourself to a bigger market. You'll understand your guest behavior. You'll understand the lead time in the business, and eventually, your underperforming Airbnb property will be seen and will be booked. But recently we've had the best month with the amount of clientele we're currently working in. It was so exciting. Loads and loads of our clients right now are benefiting not only the way we work with GrowYourBnb, getting those bookings, thinking long term, but we create system. We give them all the direct booking support. We create the direct booking system. We show them templates on how to follow up. Guys, there's so much plan within the business if you do it right. And with GrowYourBnb, our goal for our customers is to leverage, to celebrate the Airbnb business model long term, as well as in the next few weeks while working with us. So look, if you're looking to book a call with me and the team, please, there's a link down below. Please go and book a call. Would love to hear from you, have a bit of chat, understand your business, see where we can take you, or even guide you on when is the best time to invest with us and how we can maximize opportunity together. So guys, I hope you enjoyed another GrowYourBnb video. Please make sure you hit that like, subscribe and share, and I'll be back with another video soon.